Nestled high in the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina, a childhood dream is taking shape. Welcome to Doug and Jen's enchanting treehouse, inspired by the classic tale of the Swiss family Robinson. While still under construction, this magical retreat promises to be a one-of-a-kind experience. As you ascend the sturdy rope ladder, you'll find yourself transported to a world of wonder in progress. This three-buildings marvel, built around a majestic oak, will soon offer panoramic views of the misty mountain range. On the first level, a cozy living area is being crafted. Handcrafted furniture is being arranged, and large windows are being installed to bring the outside in. A telescope will await for your future stargazing adventures. Climb higher to discover the sleeping quarters taking shape, where comfortable beds adorned with soft linens will promise nights of peaceful slumber among the treetops. The top level is being transformed into a kitchenette that will be stocked with local, artisanal goods. And an open-air balcony perfect for sipping morning coffee as the mist clears from the valleys below. Throughout the treehouse, nooks are being created to house adventure books and nature guides, inviting you to lose yourself in stories or learn about the local flora and fauna. Step outside onto rope bridges that are being carefully constructed to connect you to hidden platforms, which will offer breathtaking views and chances to spot wildlife in their natural habitat. Whether you're seeking a romantic getaway, a family adventure, or a solo retreat into nature, Paul and Jen's Treehouse will soon offer an unforgettable escape from the ordinary. Come witness the creation of your own Swiss family Robinson story in the heart of the Appalachians. An adventure is being built in every branch, every view, and every moment that will be spent in this magical treehouse. Stay tuned for the grand opening, where your treetop dreams will become a reality.
That was Doug and Jenny's house, their little Swiss Robinson. And that thing looks freaking crazy. It should go live, hopefully by the time you see this video. I think one of them will be ready. We've got a hurricane coming, so they're trying to batten down the hatches. But they invited us up to their pavilion to watch sunset. And at the freaking mountains, dude. I said everything's a hill. But I had him ride the Romeo 2 just on these mountains. It's got the dual motor, and he is in love with it. It's crazy. It's single motor. There's no way you could get up this mountain. I had to actually, you have to tap the power button 3 times for it to get the dual motors. And man, it's night and day. It's a little spooky how fast it can go up this hill. But yeah, so we're gonna head up to the pavilion and get a fire going and just hang out with Jenny and Doug. They're the owners of all this stuff up here, the Airbnb, so they're just graceful for us to be out here. We can do some filming. And again, if you're wanting to stay in any one of these, I'll put it in the description below, but let's go hang out at the pavilion. That sounds cool.
It does in a short time, it does the kind of stress that you'll see over a decade or over 5 years. So it's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Eric was dreading getting up there and taking those shots. Now it's easy because he's showing off for the camera.
Right, yeah. I knew I had to do this today, but this is perfect. Perfect timing.
Have you found that you've lost a little weight, gotten a little stronger?
Yeah.
This is calories here.
Yeah, we sleep really, really well at night.
Yeah.
I have always been a rock climber.
Yeah.
But I haven't really needed to rock climb much in the past year.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten my vertical.
When he's on camera, I'm waiting for him to take a tumble. I know my video's going viral, but it never happens.
Yeah.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, that's okay. We got more work to do. Can't afford to be hurt yet.
That's true.
You tell them the next project? Hobbit houses?
Yeah. We're gonna have some hobbit houses out where you're staying. You know that hill that the kind of circle driveway goes around?
Yeah.
We're gonna put shipping containers buried into the mountain, hollow the entire center of the mountain out, have a laundry, group kitchen, bathhouse. That the back end of our buried hobbit houses, you can go into a common area out the back end of the hobbit house.
That is so cool.
So we're coming from the sky in the air and going down into the earth.
Yeah.
We'll have to come up with a new name after Canopy Cole.
Yeah, this will have to be Rivendell, and that'll be the Shire, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, what was the name of the mountain that the dwarves are under?
Moriah, Mount Moriah?
Yeah, Mount Moriah. We're gonna dig too deep. What was the monster they released that came up?
Balrog.
A Balrog, yes.
Look at this. This is all natural burn from a forest fire that came through when the log was laying on the ground.
Our daughter's name is Arwen, so I know some things.
Oh, cool. Yeah. There's an herbalist that owns an amazing greenhouse.
Yeah,
we should go visit sometime.
Yeah.
Out on Mills River.
See, these are,
And I
these are
call
like
her goldberries.
posts.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
From, you know who
Yeah,
she
yeah,
is?
yeah.
You know, they were on standby.
Because she's got the green thumb.
Okay.
She's always singing.
Yeah.
Like,
Is her husband
this is
Tom?
the top or the bottom, and that's the bottom of a post.
No.
Her husband's John.
Oh,
But
darn.
you know what he does?
What's that?
log
He
laying
restores
there is
watersheds.
just the bottom
Oh,
of
wow.
that
Just like
post
Tom
when you cut it
Bombadillo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Like, not your average building material. It's not a 12 by 12 or a telephone pole or something that's predictable.
Oh yeah. At Turtle Island with Eustace, got 42 cabins, and every one of them has kind of this vibe of it's still by law.
That's up in Boone?
Yeah.
Up by Boone?
Yeah.
That guy is the reason we're here.
Oh really?
He won a lawsuit against the state of North Carolina that allowed all the rest of us to do this. So kudos to that guy, man.
Yeah, Eustace. Yeah.
Yes, when the county came to me, they were already gracious because of him. They understood that this had already been run through the state courts.
Yeah.
And they came up here to promote me in the Chamber of Congress instead of shut me down. So that guy, I don't know what his name was, but
Eustace Conway.
Eustace Conway. Okay.
These cabins, every single one of them is so, and every one of them is by law. You know what I mean? But it's all like this. He's grabbed like some locusts and put it up and made this, and he's got a couple that are inside of a mountain that's all glass, and just the thermal heat from it is like 80 degrees when it's like 9
That's what
degrees
we're going to do
outside.
with our hobbits. Our hobbit houses are going to be like that.
So you'll have them facing the sun or the glass that way, right?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wherever we have the opportunity, and see, you can put skylights in.
Yeah.
That'll catch.
That's
you
what
know,
he did.
There's
catch
poison
sun.
ivy, so careful walking
There's all
barefooted.
kinds of ways. There's all kinds of ways to work it.
It's not bad right where you're at, but just don't kick any green leaves on your way up.
Okay.
Some of this is ivy. Like
All
this
right.
little guy right here is a poison ivy.
Well,
This is poison ivy.
It's interesting you mentioned him, Barry, because he's a pivotal figure
the
in
predecessor
what allowed
of
us to
Yeah.
do this. Yeah.
He's got a complete ship up in the air about as high as that
Wow.
stone over there.
It might be worth a field trip then.
Yeah.
Go check
Yeah, he
it
does
out.
all kinds of family learning together.
So he'd love what we're doing.
Oh yeah, he would lose his mind.
My brother-in-law remembers Eustace coming and giving a speech at his like middle school
Yeah.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. And I've seen a lot of.
Where was that? Where was the school?
Goldsboro, Greensboro, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and I've seen a lot of his stuff that's on television. He was in Mountain Man and some of those other shows.
We make products for them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of his stuff
We
online.
make their knives for them, bow. We killed a bear with our bow.
Sweet.
Fishing poles.
I killed my first bear last year.
Did you?
Not really bad.
Did you?
My very first acquaintance with bear, with him, he handed me some ground bear meat. That was on our very first.
That's right.
When I saw you face to face, you handed me that bear meat.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an incredible experience. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah. Did you get the lard?
Oh yeah. My bear grease, I waterproofed my boots with it.
Nice. Do you cook with it?
Oh yeah. Fried eggs with it 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Daniel Boone killed over 4,000 just for the lard.
Yeah, bear grease. I didn't realize it at the time. I mean, I was in it for the meat. I harvested a bear with an incredible pelt, so I'm obviously taxidermying the whole thing.
Yeah.
Into a rug with a mounted head on it, and then I really didn't know about the bear fat until I had killed the bear, and somebody let me know. Thank God they did in time.
Yeah.
And now it's like our most prized possession at home is our jar of bear grease.
You talk to any bear guy, it's like pulling the back straps off.
That's it, man. And I will skin it with that in mind on my next one.
Yeah. Because
I'm sure I left a lot of fat on the hide that I would be much more careful with.
Yeah, the around the liver is the best.
Okay.
And if you leave it in a bucket around 40 degrees, like more in the winter, it will separate, and you can keep the oil, and that oil's the stuff for your leather.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's bear oil and then bear fat.
I just rendered it all.
Yeah.
And then just use it. I just scoop from it.
Yeah.
They're thick up here.
Keep it in the
The
fridge.
bears are everywhere up here.
The guy showed us a picture that he actually feeds them.
Oh yeah, I have land down on the coast of North Carolina, and those are the largest and the most black bear in the United States.
Yeah.
Is eastern North Carolina.
Yeah, we used to live in Southport, North Carolina, and there's a steakhouse there. Guy shot a bear in the green swamp, and it was
I'm from White.
White.
Yeah.
And it was 8 or 9 foot long, and he's like this. And I'm like, you shot that 15 miles from Myrtle Beach, like that area.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you freaking serious?
Well, they don't hibernate.
Yeah.
And they eat year round, and they have soybeans, peanuts, and corn at their disposal.
Yeah.
That boar bear here, I bet he's 6-7 feet.
Oh yeah.
He's big.
There's some big bears in the mountains.
I've got a big one right here. Not like that, but he's big for here.
It was insane. Just everything about
the Carteret County bow state record for Carteret County bow kill was last fall, and it was 749-pound black bear on the coast of North Carolina, like right outside of Beaufort.
Yeah.
Like there's rich people eating at the cafe, and then 12 miles away, the guy kills a 750-pound black bear.
Yeah,
so.
no problem eating those rich folk. Yeah.
My wife and I were on the porch of Crow's Nest, and we hear this heavy breathing. It's like.
I'm gonna get back to work. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, don't leave. So come say goodbye. Thanks, Doug.
Well, you're not the boss of
And she gets all scared.
Yeah.
She hears that heavy breathing, and she says, somebody's in the woods. And I go, that's a bear. And you could hear it circling out through the woods in the perimeter. It didn't want to come out where it would be seen, but it was checking this whole site out. And it was so big, it didn't step over anything. It walked through it. So it just sounded, all you heard was branches breaking and breathing.
Yeah.
And I've got a picture of it on my phone. I'll let you see. It goes down through here, goes down to that roadbed down there, my spring's down there, and I have a 5-gallon bucket full of water for priming the water pump to pump spring water up to my holding tank. And it got a good drink, and then I ran around and caught a shot of it going through the field there. And it is big. He's a big boy, yeah.
Wow.
There's a reason he didn't need to step over brush.
Yeah. He's the monster. So Doug needs some firewood. I usually keep a little bit of fat lighter inside here. I got my knife, we'll do some splitting. But, need to turn the light off. Super cool, huh? All right, there's the pavilion. So the other people that are staying here from Florida over here, they're coming up here to hang out with us too. How cool is this, man? This is amazing. Here's Miss Jenny.
Yeah, stick it in the bottom, and I've got a whole stack of that. Is there fat wood?
Yes.
Yes, it's the best.
Should do it.
Somebody lit a fire up. Somebody lit a fire up here, Jenny. This was half full.
I don't wanna be left behind.
Wow, that's a good one.
Eventually, the exhausted animal stopped and stood trembling. Lighter pulled himself in hand over hand, chanting softly under his breath.
It's crazy though, because all the little clouds on the top and then this cloud.
Coating at the bottom.
Yeah. Do you want to get some coffee? Wow, what a day. So it is 10:30. We've just hung up there and just got to talk to them for hours. They're really cool people. Jenny and Doug, thanks for having us out here. I think we might be packing up and going to our next adventure after this. We've got the hurricane we're gonna have to deal with. We got it coming up through Florida, so not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but we've got the bike. Hopefully we can get to the beach. Fingers crossed there. So we're not sure. Just the hurricane's kind of throwing everything off, but the fireworks, the lightning and everything today was really cool. It's calling for rain for the rest of the week, so we'll see. But I appreciate y'all watching. If you like this video and you saw anything, I'll try to put all the little things in the description so y'all can, if y'all are interested in any of that stuff, or you can just go right to the website. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all.